He must be put on probation for a period of time as to be set by the court. He must take any anger management or other program that is recommended by the probation department. He is not allowed to have any contact with the victims, no alcohol or legal substances, and I believe there's a COPS agreement in this case.
All right, thank you. Just checking on a couple things here. Just a minute, please. All right, thank you. And Mr. Shea?
Your Honor, I believe that Ms. Taylor has accurately put forth the agreement that we have reached. Mr. Lewan is prepared to confirm his understanding of it as well. I understand that we have a sentence agreement from the court that there will be no upfront jail as a condition of probation, and we're prepared to proceed forward. Mr. Lewan has been advised of his rights. He signed an advice of rights form and I've tendered that to the court, so we're prepared to proceed.
All right, thank you. And I'm just thinking, and just one issue I've checked. The restitution amount is $1,714.68. Is that
That's
correct?
correct. It's to Ryan Munch.
Okay, thank you. And to any additional that he could have a hearing if contested?
That's right. We've agreed not to contest that amount
Okay.
to that person.
Sure.
I don't anticipate, I don't believe Ms. Taylor anticipates anything additional, but if there is, then we'll fight about that then.
Okay. All right, thank you. And good morning, Mr. Lewan. If that's what you wish to do, if you could please raise your right hand to be sworn to tell the truth.
Swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Good. State your name. Taylor Lewan.
Your Honor, may I have one other thing? I don't
Sure.
recall whether Ms. Taylor said it. It's obviously implied, but in return for the bail, please the counts 4 and 5, 1, 2, and 3.
I don't believe I did say it, and that is true, Your Honor.
All right, so the original charges would be dismissed if he pleads guilty for the 2 added misdemeanors.
That's correct.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. And is that your understanding, Mr. Lewan?
Yes, Judge.
And you've heard what's been stated here in terms of the plea agreement
Yes, Judge.
and the COBS agreement?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Has anyone promised you anything additional or threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No, Judge.
I'm just trying to make sure this is your own choice, is it?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let me check with the attorneys. Ms. Taylor, Mr. Shea, are either of you aware of any additional promises or any threats of any kind?
No, Your Honor.
No, Judge, thanks.
All right, and in this case, Mr. Lewan, you signed the advice of rights form here. Did you read and understand all your rights?
Yes, Judge.
Do you understand that you're giving them all up? There won't be a trial by a judge or a jury?
Yes, Judge.
And one thing that's not on this form that I think is important for you to know, and that is there's no automatic right to challenge or appeal your guilty plea convictions later. Do you understand that?
Yes, Judge.
And you give up any claim you could make later that you pled guilty today because someone threatened you or promised you something different than has been stated out loud. Do you understand that?
Yes, Judge.
Knowing all of that, and you heard Ms. Taylor correctly state the maximum possible penalties in each case,
Yes, Judge.
knowing all of that, you still wish me to accept your guilty pleas to those 2 lesser misdemeanors?
Yes, Judge.
All right, in terms of the factual basis then, on the date of December 1st of 2013, were you in the 100 block of South University in the city of Ann Arbor?
Yes, Judge.
What did you do there that makes you think you're guilty of disorderly person drunk and disturbing the peace?
All right. Well, that night there was a large angry crowd, and I joined myself in being part of the disturbance.
Okay. And in terms of the
I think that's
count?
Yes.
I think that's the disturbing the peace count.
Okay.
With respect to disorderly person, what did you do?
I'd been drinking earlier. I was intoxicated. My brother was in a verbal confrontation with someone. I went to the crowd to get him, and in doing so, I knocked someone down.
All right, I believe that would be a valid factual basis for the pleas to the added misdemeanors. I believe the pleas are knowingly, voluntarily, and understandingly made. I'll accept them. And counsel, do you believe I've complied with the court rule?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
All right, then I will dismiss the original charges, which are counts 1, 2, and 3. Just a minute, please. Pursuant to the plea agreement, I'll refer you to our probation department, Mr. Lewan, to get more information about this. They'll make a report with recommendations that you and your attorney and the prosecutor can state as well as me. And I'll set sentencing for December 15th at 1:15. And that will be not here, but downtown where I usually am, in the regular courthouse at the Ann Arbor Justice Center.
And Your Honor, I think the court is setting that December 15th date. I've spoken with Ryan Monk, and I know that he intends to be here for sentencing and would like to make a statement to the court. At least the last time I spoke with him, that was his desire. And as our office does not ordinarily appear for sentencing, I appreciate the court accommodating my schedule on that.
You're
And,
welcome, Ms.
and-
Taylor.
I appreciate it as well, Judge. Mr. Lewan has his pre-sentence interview appointment already set. We'll do that.
Okay. So that will be downtown as well?
Yes.
In our probation department, and then I will see everyone downtown at the Ann Arbor Justice Center on December 15th at 1:15. Do you have any questions about what you need to do?
No.
All right, then you're all set. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very
Judge.
much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.